I've seen there are quite a few good YouTubers talking about schizophrenia, and yes, I'm wearing my Open Mind shirt from a 2017 run. So, obviously, with schizophrenia, I've probably talked many times about how your mind kind of moves really fast. Sorry, my hands are really shaky. I noticed that there's not a lot about like complex post-traumatic stress disorder from a sufferer. So, like, one thing is with when you have like this CPTSD for short, you are a very impulsive person. Like you're quick to anger, you're quick to sort of laugh. Yeah, like it's really like your thoughts go one way and your past stays with you. Like it's very difficult to let go of the past. But the one thing you have to do is something called radical acceptance, which is pretty much just accepting this is what happened. Like I mean, I'm traumatized. I have a long road to recovery, but I can't change anything. I can only change the things that I can't. There are only certain things that I can change, and I can change the way I react to them, and that is the hard part. Because one thing that you have to do is like a lot of sensory neural processing, which is of course very difficult. Like you're having to like brace yourself, as in like hugging yourself when you're thinking about an emotional flashback. For me, I have a really good memory, so I actually remember like as early as 4. I can remember like things I neglect and those things that I just wish I didn't have to remember. But unfortunately, I do remember, and there's nothing I can really change about that except, maybe try to process it a little differently. Now, one thing that I was noticing sort of just at work is, so we have somebody with autism working there. He works like 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Sometimes he takes a few days off in the week, but if somebody was sure to say something negative to that guy, they would definitely get in trouble. However, somebody with like myself who has schizophrenia and complex PTSD, if somebody said something about that, like something negative about me, by all means, they get away with it. It wouldn't be considered even a thing. And if you come to think about it, that is the reality of the world. Like, if anybody has screams in anger, they get judged no matter what. But if somebody is, let's say, emotionally challenged or like has some sort of form of mental retardation, it's just like all of a sudden taboo to even say anything negative about that person. And that is a pestilence about our society. Like they don't really realize that it's pretty much the same thing. And the reason I post talking about this is like some people talk about how a lot of people say like mental illness is no different than having diabetes. But I mean, like I figured you just put all mental illness together. Just realize that not all mental illnesses are mental illnesses. I mean, there's no exception to them, and just because we have it doesn't mean we should get judged. And I hate to say this, but people are very ignorant most of the time. And as much as I would love to educate people, because I have been told I have great insight into a lot of things I have, most people don't want to be educated. So that is unfortunate. But all the same, thanks for watching. I'll end the video here.